Alright, welcome back everybody. Hope your week has been going well, and I hope your weekend was good. So we're going to be back in NHL 20 today, as we attempt to go for back-to-back cups. It's been a while, I think, since we played this. It would have been probably about 2 or 3 weeks. And I think from memory, last time we went basically from the trade deadline up to the start of the playoffs. And we were thinking, at that time, we were not going to make the playoffs. So we ended up trading away some pretty significant pieces from memory. We no longer have our captain. We shipped out Bo Horvat to, I want to say, Ottawa. I think. So if we go in the system, our best guy is this Ristolainen guy, who we got from Ottawa. Oops, that's not what I want. He was a 4th overall pick in the previous draft. Has not played any NHL games, I don't believe. Sorry, he played 2 games for us. But mostly he played in the AHL. 46 games for the Bellevue Senators and 27 for the Comets. So that's essentially who we picked up for Horvat. And then we flipped Rickard Rakell for basically Nolan Patrick. So he has been our center. Well, it was actually Rakell, and we also picked up Nikita Gusev, who is currently playing on our second line. So basically that second line is Gusev on the left, Duclair on the right, and Patrick in the middle. And then on the top line we've still got Nemesnikov, Petey, and Brock Besser. So I don't think we extended Gusev from memory. We have not. Patrick is still got 1 more year before he would probably want a big boy contract. We also grabbed Chris Turney at the trade deadline. So our team is looking like so. We already went through the top 2 lines. We got Brendan Tanev. It's Braden Point, isn't it? Chris Turney and Zach McEwen on that 3rd line, and then Chiara Paquette and Josh Anderson on that 4th line. Defensively, we're not looking too bad, although I was kind of hoping that Broberg would have grown a little bit by now, but hey, can't have everything. Quinn and Pulock, I'm really happy with our top pairing there. I'm hoping Broberg can probably grow to like a 83, 84 eventually. That would be my goal. Hamonic, we still got him for another couple years, I think, right? 2 years. I'm hoping at that point Jet Wu will be ready to go and slot in there on that second line, and then we got Nemeth and Stetcher on defense, and that was our 3rd line, sorry, and then goalies we got Thatcher. We traded away Jim Reimer because he was actually wanted by somebody, and we're going to go with Karkinen as our backup right now. And we picked up Ville Husso as our backup to the backup, if that makes sense. So up first is the Sharks, but first I want to see if Ottawa have given Horvat a new deal. Or did they flip him? They might have flipped him, actually. I think they did flip him, didn't they? Brady Tkachuk. Elite. High potential. Maybe we should scout him, huh? We don't know if he will fit anywhere. Offensive line 1, possibly. Yeah, they don't have him, do they? Interesting. Where would he have gone? Nashville rings a bell for some bizarre reason to me. I don't see him there, though. I know in real life this is where he ended up, but he's not there. He's not at the... Does anybody remember where the hell he went to? Not there. I don't think he went back in our division. Oh, we know he's not in our team. He'll be one of the top guys, so... I will eventually find where he is. Wait, is that him? No, it's Bockfist. Foley still at Columbus. He's not at Dallas. He's not at Detroit. Not at Edmonton. Okay, where the hell did he go? Okay, that's going to annoy me. Where did he go? Alright, let's try and find Mr. Horvat. He's on the Devils. Has he been extended? He has not been extended yet. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna pin him anyway. And, whoops. Oh, that's not what I want. Should we try and scout him? I mean, do we really need to scout him if we already know what he's like? We already know he fits in pretty good for us. We'll scout him anyway, why not? From memory, I think we picked up James Van Riemsdyk as well, but we flipped him for Gusev. So what did Horvat do for the rest of the season? Let's have a look, eh? We'll see what Patrick did for us. In 30 games, he got 19 points. Okay. And in 23 games... Sorry, no. 32 games. In 32 games, he ended up with 27 points. How much ice time was he getting? Probably be on the top line, wouldn't he? Yeah, 23 minutes, 23 minutes. Okay, and how much ice time were we giving I've already forgotten his name. Patrick, thank you. We were giving him 18 minutes. So Horvat was basically playing an extra 4 minutes. So, not too bad, I don't think. I'm reasonably happy with that. Especially considering he hasn't played that many games in about 4 years. So, I think we'll be alright with that. So we got the San Jose Sharks up first. We'll be able to see what they're all about. We're coming in with pretty poor form. We lost our last couple of games, I think, against... Well, one was against Anaheim, I believe, and I think the other was against Vegas. So they've got Tomas Hertl, Gambrell, and Evander Kane. That's not a bad thing there. Although I think they should probably swap one of these guys down here, but that's just me. Kevin LeBlanc, Cheknikov, or sorry, Chekovich, and Timo Meyer. Ferland, Gregor, and Chmelevski, Milano, Rodriguez, and Victor Rask. Alright, that's not too bad. I think I like their bottom six. I think their bottom six is probably a bit better than ours. But I think our top six is better than theirs. Defensively, they've got Ryan Merkley and Erik Karlsson, two righties. Ferraro and Brett Burns. Oh, he's dropped off, eh? 81 overall, okay. Vlasic and Joel Pearson. I think our defensive core is better than theirs. And then goalies, Martin Jones, yep. 82 overall. So I think, based on that, I like our team better than what they have. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean much, does it? Let's have a look at any injuries. I don't think we have... Yeah, we're good. So that's good. We're at full strength. And so are San Jose. Yeah, we sort of crept into the playoffs with a whimper. As you can see there. We beat San Jose 5-2. And then the Vegas snapped a 4-game win streak with a beating us 5-2 and then Anaheim 5-2 as well. So we do not have home ice advantage. We're in San Jose for the first 2 games. So I guess not much else to it other than making sure that we have auto goalie rotations turned off. Injuries are on. Auto rotate goalies is off. Alright, so I think we're good. We're just going to advance the day. Tyler Grauvac has been injured with a sprained ankle. I'm going to just replace him. And we'll worry about it later. So hopefully Thatcher is starting. We'll just make sure about that. And he is. Good. Right, let's see what we got. The Rangers are up. Or Winnipeg and Colorado. Rangers and Tampa are up on their respective series. Okay, let's see what we have, shall we? 8 times speed. Put the controller down. And we'll see what we have. Shots are pretty even, although San Jose is starting to pull away on that a bit. $7-11. There you go. Nice for the shots, but the score is goose eggs. So let me keep going. Power play for San Jose, and Brett Burns gets the opening goal of the game. Evander Kane follows it up a minute and a half later. San Jose, 2-goal lead halfway through the period. Halfway through the game. Probably going to be the score going into the third, unless we get a late one, and we do not. They're still out shooting us, 18-23. And they're up by a pair. Not the greatest start. Now they're up by 3. So this game is basically a write-off. Our defense couldn't quite pull it off. We ruined Jones's shutout, though, so that's fine. And they killed us in shots, huh? 27-34 so far. Can we get a late one to tie it? No, we cannot. Did pretty good to come back 3-2, though. Pretty happy with that. Not overall too disappointed in that effort, boys. I'd like you to get on fire a bit earlier than the last 10 minutes of the game, though. But hey, Duclair on the second line and McEwen on the third line get us within 1 with 2 minutes to go, but it wasn't quite enough. Your 3 stars, Evander Kane with a goal, an assist and 2 hits. Martin Jones, 26 saves, a 928 save percentage, and Sonny Milano a goal and 2 hits. Broberg has lost morale because of individual performance, but gained morale because of ice time. Oh, right, yes. We now don't need, oops, all that. I got the controller wrapped around the thing. Nemesnikov, PD, Besser, Pulock, Hughes, Gusev, Patrick Duclair, that's fine. 4-man power play, PD, Besser, Patrick Duclair. That's all good. Patrick Tierney, PD, and Anderson. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if I want him or face-offs of 80. What is Patrick's like? 79. That's pretty close, huh? Yeah, I think I'm going to give it to Patrick. Oh, he's a -2, that's why. Okay, so that's probably why we gave it to Tierney. Although the plus and minus doesn't really matter right now. Extras. Tenev and Broberg, yeah, that's fine. Goalies, still good. We got Ville Husso, Julius Bergman, and Melker Karlsson as our backup players. Just in case we get any injuries. Right, let's see what game 2 brings. Multiple morale changes because of ice time for the Comets. Because I think they're the Canucks now, right? Abbotsford Canucks. I used to live there back when we had the Calgary affiliate, the Heat. I think I still got a jersey floating around somewhere. So again, a 0-0 game at the end of period 1. And they're out shooting us 12 shots to 7. See what we're doing. You right, Abby? What are you doing? She's been acting quite weird today. Besser opens up the scoring. 5 and a bit minutes into the period. She's had a bit of a sneezing fit the last couple of days. We're thinking it's just the change in the air. It's pretty dry where we are, so I'm wondering if it's like the little dust particles. Because this is the first spring that she would have been with us. So maybe there's a little too much dust for her and she's not coping with it. So I have tried to add a bit of moisture to the air to try and dampen that down, but we'll see how that goes. They are killing us on shots, more than double, 13 to 27, but we have the lead. That's the most important thing going into the third. Power play for San Jose does not go anywhere, but they get one right there anyway. 6 minutes into the period and it's locked at 1. Timo Meier puts the team on his back. And the Sharks take both games in San Jose. Well, he's going to get first star for that, surely. 2 goals, 2 hits. Martin Jones, a 964 save percentage at 27 saves, and Thatcher Demko, a 944 save percentage, making 34 saves. I honestly would have put Demko in front of Jones, but that's just me. Had more shots by some margin. So not great. Not great, and there's not much we can do. The Islanders are also up 2-0. And San Jose, everybody else is locked at 1. Alright, well, did our AHL team make the playoffs? Yes, they did. Of course, they won the Calder Cup last year. So let's see what... Well, if there's no real point in terms of doing that, then I think I am going to make that change on the penalty kill. So I'm going to swap these two around. And I'm going to give it to Patrick. I know it says -2, but I don't think that has anything to do with the way this works now. Is Pulock... Should we give Pulock a break, or should we just go for it? I think we should just go for it, eh? Yep, I think we'll just go for it. Put our best players in. See how we go. Before I forget, we are on no rotate goalies, so we should probably see. Yes, Abby. Who is in? Silovs is in, and he is a slightly better goalie than Kylie, so that's fine. We're all good. What's your problem, Abby? Nothing. Okay. Let's see what game 3 brings. This could be a very short video, huh? We get swept. Another power play for San Jose, but they don't get anything from it. Patrick Nemeth opens the scoring for us halfway through the period, roughly. We have a power play, does not go anywhere. And shots are even, 10 apiece. But we have the first goal. So a bit better start than last time out. San Jose with another power play. Can't get it done. Now, penalty kill seems to be going okay this time out. Shots are still pretty even. 18 to 22 in favor of San Jose, so they did manage to pull away a little bit, but we still have the 1-goal lead. Another power play for San Jose. Still can't get it done. Of course, last time out in San Jose, Meyer, with a pair in period 3, gave them the 2-game lead in the series. Nolan Patrick, the empty netter, and Thatcher Demko gets a shutout. 2-0. 34 shots for San Jose. So I'm pretty sure Thatcher will be the first star. 27 for us. I mean, Jones didn't have a bad game. Yeah. A 961 save percentage, 25 saves. Patrick Nemeth, the goal and a hit, 3rd star. So there you go. We're not going to get swept, thankfully. Yes, Abby. Okay, what else do we have here? Every series is at 2-1 to somebody, so no one's going to get swept. All right. See what this one is. Edmonton, I saw, were up 3-1, so are Tampa. Boston and the Rangers are locked at 2, so are Dallas and Colorado. All right, let's see what we can do for... I guess we should see how... Oh, we lost 3-0. Brilliant. Good job. Let's see how we go, eh? Simulate game for home ice for us. Big game. Either it'll be locked at 2 or it's going to be going back to San Jose with a chance for them as they get on the board there with a power play goal from Evander Kane. Hurdle makes it 2. Another power play goal. Our penalty kill is doing terribly right now. We are out shooting them 13-11, but right now San Jose looking good for a 3-1 series lead going back home to San Jose. Three straight power play goals. Besser gets us on the board, and we've got Kakinen in. I guess they chased Demko. Besser putting the team on his back. Turney ties it up. 3 goals in less than 10 minutes for us, and hold the phone. What was 3-0 to San Jose is now 3-3. So was Demko in goal for these ones? He was not. I wonder if he got hurt. Because Kakinen's in. Alright, shots are 28-20 in favor of us. And it's a 3-3 tie going into the 3rd period. Very back and forth game. In Vancouver, we get a power play. Can we do anything with it? We do not. Let me guess, they're going to score on it. Oh my god, we actually defended a power play. Unbelievable scenes. We're going to go to overtime, aren't we? 41 shots to 28. And yes, we are going to overtime. My mic's a bit loud, I think. Hang on a sec, I can fix that. Put that down a little bit. I just saw the red bar go straight there, so it is pretty close to me, so hang on a sec. Alright, I think that's a little bit better now. Well, I'm going to mute the music eventually. So let's jump in, shall we? It is overtime. We do want to watch overtime, so let's see what we got. CPU game. Offense, they're a little bit better. Defense, we're better. And on goalie, we are better. I wonder if Demko will come in. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Oh well, whatever. CPU game. CPU game. Let's see what we got, eh? Pro level, that's fine. Because we don't really... We don't want Superstar because we want goals. So, once this loads up, I will mute the desktop audio. And we'll just cope with the game audio instead, eh? Gregor versus PD in the face-off center.
Canucks win the draw as this period is underway and their power play goes back to work. Handles it along the blue line. Quick feed to Hughes. Knocked away.
Mesnikov, PD, all blocked. Good save there by Jones.
Gets it out of his own end.
That is Thatcher, isn't it?
Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Straight up the middle. Here they come.
Over to Besser, back to PD.
Henderson's got it against
Spins,
the
back to Quinn. Pulock to Quinn. Oh, broken stick there for Ryan Pulock.
No luck in that stick. And manages to clear the zone.
Could be icing. Oh no, we're on the power play, never mind.
Carries it across
Another
the
minute.
line, and now he moves it to Nemestikov.
Oh, big shot there. PD on Carlson. They're going to get it out. And they do. 45 seconds left in this power play.
The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall.
Oh, that's icing.
Officials blow the whistle. We've got icing on the call.
Nothing too smooth about that.
Burns is the captain. Intriguing. Intriguing. Gonna lower the mic level even more, I think.
And as the puck is dropped,
We win the face-off.
here inside the defensive zone.
Besser's able to take that quick pass. He's already got
Ooh, low shot there.
Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Feeling all sorts of heat in the defensive end.
20 seconds to go in this power play. Been all Vancouver so far, but of course, what you expect. Oh, nice move by Nemesnik. Oh, couple moves there for a couple attempts there for PD. Didn't quite get it done. Full strength.
Opportunities to win it here in OT don't get much better than that, and they blow.
And Jones hangs on.
opportunity missed there, James. A power play in overtime. They can't cash in, and we go back to even strength. No, you're not going to get much better scoring chance than that one, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick save.
Gusev, Patrick, Duclair up against Kane, Hurtle, and Meyer.
Patrick's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that banks off a
Pulock
stick.
has a shot there, gets a rebound, doesn't quite get it done. Meyer up to Hurtle.
He's got, oh, look at that.
Oh.
Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
Penalty?
The arms up,
What?
there's the whistle, and boy, look at the time here for a penalty coming up.
Duclair. We're going to lose this, aren't we?
Duclair's been nabbed for tripping.
How was that tripping?
I guess it's a little bit of a bad play. You've got to realize the guy's getting away. Let him go before you.
Meyer,
take the penalty.
Gambrel, and Kane up against Turney and Patrick.
San Jose's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
Everybody wants to be the hero in overtime, and now you've got a power
Yep, Denko
play,
is
a
in.
real chance to put this game into your back pocket.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff.
Two righties.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. That's a solid hit.
Hamanek clears the puck.
Gets it out of his own end.
We killed off 15 seconds of it.
The wall. Here's a short pass to Meyer.
Oh, they got a rush. Oh no, we got our guys back there.
San Jose's on the attack. Shot. Gets a stick on it to make the save.
Demko hangs on.
Ooh, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. That is a freight train that went right over top of him.
Gregor versus Petey. And Gregor, oh, with a shot there, it's going to be out.
And the puck departs the zone.
All the way out.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And that skips away.
Oh, nice stick there by Pedersen.
Back at the point, they set it up. Taken by LeBanc.
LeBanc.
Slides the puck over. Moves it to LeBanc.
LeBanc, sorry, not
Slides it back
LeBanc.
to the blue line. Here's a shot.
Oh, has a shot. We get it out though.
And manages to clear the zone.
And halfway through this power play.
Possession along the boards. LeBank's got it into offensive territory.
We got numbers back.
Use of the body.
That'll be a penalty.
Trying to get the puck out of his own
No, it's
end.
not. Okay, good.
And mission accomplished, Ray.
Yeah, late in the game, it's defensive blue line, puck out, offensive blue line, puck in. Nothing turned over at those two spots.
And now he angles it across.
Where's our
the
fourth
Burns.
player there?
There it is. They scored to win it in overtime.
Dang it.
And we are all over with this one tonight. Ray, simply put, huge OT winner.
Pressure gets into overtime. You look for somebody.
I think
to
we're
step
going
up
out pretty
large
quick,
for you.
eh?
They get it done.
That was
And
a
the
hell of a
lead in
shot.
the
I'll give him
series
that
is
though.
theirs.
Was he screened? He might have been screened. No, he just beat him.
Great playoff action tonight for Ray Ferraro.
Unless
My name is James Cebulski. We'll talk to you
whoever
next time where the
24
fun
is
will continue.
blocked him, maybe. I don't think he did. I think he just outright beat him. What a shot by Brent Burns there. Besser with the first star of the game, 2 goals and 5 hits for Brock. Goal, assist, and also 5 hits for Evander Kane, second star, and Martin Jones. 284 goals against, 46 saves, and a 939 save percentage. We had 49 shots on goal, could not convert there when we were on the power play right at the death. We had nearly a minute more time on attack. They went 4 for 7 on the power play. All 4 of their goals were on the power play. Whereas we went 1 for 3. And that was all she wrote for us. That's alright. So 3-1 series lead for the San Jose Sharks. As we go back to San Jose. And we haven't been able to win anything in San Jose. That's not good. Nemesnikov has lost morale because of individual performance, but has gained because of ice time, okay? Alright, Grauvic is back. I think he is a center, is he not? What is Grauvic? He's a center. So who would be in? Probably him, I guess. I think I want Hoffman there. Yeah, I'm going to put him in for this guy instead, I think. So we're going to put in Grauvic there. I'm very curious how these two guys go. He's listed as depth. I think he is. Should we do it? Should we bring him up? Maybe we should. He's listed as a 4th liner, so I think we might. We'll let him play that game. It's an overtime loss. So yes, we are going to bring him up. We're going to push Carlson down. So let me do this. Options, roster moves. Here we go. Okay, so where is Melker Carlson? Goes down. And we're going to bring up Ristolainen. There we go. Confirm. Edit lines. Yes, we know that. So we're going to put in Melker Carlson here in all the lines. There we go. And we're going to take out Paquette, I think. Although he's got pretty good face-off, doesn't he, from memory? No, it's only 80. It's not as good as I was thinking, is it? Alright, well, we're going to do it anyway. And I think we're going to swap these guys back around. Although, do we need... No, I think we're good. We'll see what we can do here. So number 98, Tommy Ristolainen gets his first crack in the thing here. And we're also going to give him the extra ice time, I think. So the extras... We're going to go with him, I think. Alright, let's see what we can do. This will either be really quick or not. And you know what? Our power play, or our penalty kill was dreadful. So, I'm going to take out Anderson here. And I'm going to put in Ristolainen. And I think I'm going to take out Patrick and we'll put in Ristolainen, maybe? Or should we put in Chris Turney? Yeah, we'll go Chris Turney, that's fine. We'll get back to it. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I think our goalie should still be Thatcher, and it is. Not much else we can do, huh? Edmonton 3-2 against Winnipeg. Boston 3-2 against the Rangers. Dallas are up 3-2 against the Avs. And Tampa 3-2 against New Jersey. San Jose are up 3-1 against us. Minnesota the same on Chicago. Toronto the same on Florida. And the Islanders up 3-1 on Carolina. So if we want a rematch with the Hurricanes, both teams have a bit to do. So we need to win 3 straight. Otherwise, we are done. And San Jose, first shot for them, and Kevin LeBlanc gets them on the board 2 minutes into the period. Not a great start for us. Shots are in our favor, 9-6, but the score is not. San Jose up by nothing now as Nikita Gusev ties the game a minute in. Rodriguez gives San Jose the goal lead again, 4.5 minutes into the period. And Kara ties it halfway through. Anderson gives us the lead. Turney doubles it. So we now are up 4-2. And all 4 goals we scored in this period. I wonder if Jones will have been chased. We went from being tied at 1. Sorry, we went from being down by 1 to 1. To scoring 3 goals in 6 minutes. 9:44 to 3:44. Yeah, alright. And we are just out shooting them, 23-20. So we've got a 2-goal lead going into the third. Nearly said the fourth. It's game 4. Ristolainen on his playoff debut gets a goal. That's big for the young kid there. Besser makes it 6. Gambrel gets one back for San Jose. Chechovic gets another one. Chmelevski gets another one. What a game this is. 6-5. But that is all she wrote. High scoring, 11 goals, but we hang on. We hang on. San Jose scored 3 straight to make it interesting, but Besser with the winner. 9 minutes into the period. Well, I know the goalies aren't going to be getting the stars today. Gambrel with a goal, 2 assists and 3 hits is your top star there. Chris Turney, a goal the same. A goal, 2 assists and 3 hits. And then Josh Anderson, a goal, 2 assists and no hits is your third star. So we live, we force a game 6. Just. Very just. Oh, wow. Okay. Toronto are through. So are the Islanders. And every other series is locked at 3-2. Alright, let's see where we're at. Utica are out. I think they got eliminated in 4 straight games there. Looks like. Yes, they did. 3 straight games. Sorry. 3-0, 2-1 overtime loss, and then a 3-2 loss. So these ones are toughies, but that's how it goes sometimes. So we are out in the AHL playoffs. No defending our Stanley Cup. No defending the Calder Cup. Stanley Cup is still sort of on the cards. So we force game 6. Boston are through. New Jersey force a game 7. Oilers are through, so are Dallas. So 3 series to go. Us, the Minnesota and Chicago one, and then the Tampa and New Jersey. Alright, let's see what game 6 brings us. Hopefully it's a dub for us. Oh, we get on the board. Besser on the power play. Petey makes it 2. Okay, we've come out all guns blazing so far. 2 goals in the first 2 minutes of the game. That will quieten down any San Jose fans that have snuck in. A long power play there for the Sharks, but they couldn't do anything with it. Yeah, oh, by the way, I am wearing my special thing, by the way. I've got a reverse retro jersey, as I think I mentioned earlier in the thing. It's Bo Horvat, actually. I don't have many hockey jerseys, or, well, I shouldn't say that. I've got a few hockey jerseys. I don't have many with player names on them. The only one that I have, apart from this one, with a player name on was the 2010 Olympic one with Sidney Crosby's. That's the only other one I've got a name on. Every other one has just been blank. So once Horvat got traded, I thought, you know what? If the retro jersey goes on sale, I'm gonna see if I can pick that up. And sure enough, I am pretty happy with it. It's pretty good quality. It only came 2 days ago. It came on Monday. This is the first time I'm wearing it, so don't really want to wear it outside because the weather is still a little chilly and it's very icy. I took a tumble on Monday night when we were coming home from work. Surprised I didn't break anything. Been a pretty good period too for us. Not so San Jose. They are now out shooting us 19-16, but don't have anything to show for it. And we go into the third period, a big third period, a must win for us, with a 2-goal lead. We'll see what the boys can do. We are coming up to halfway through the period and we still got a 2-goal lead. Power play for San Jose goes nowhere. 5 minutes to go. I think we're going to force a game 7. We have. Thatcher Demko with his second shutout of the series. Shots 27-26 to San Jose. I think Demko will get the first star here. 27 shot shutout. If I saying that quick. Goal and assist for Petey, gets the second star, and a goal hit for Brock Besser, your third star. So the top line, getting it done when we need it. Broberg has gained morale because of ice time. Bergman has lost morale because of ice time. Yeah, funny that. Probably because you're on the bench, buddy. So did the other teams force it? Yes, they did. Minnesota and Chicago locked at 3 as well. So we'll get to see if New Jersey or Tampa go through. And it is the Devils going through. 2-0 win over Tampa Bay there. So they come all the way back from 3-1 down. And now it's our turn to see if we can do the same. Back in San Jose. And we will see what the game brings. Evander Kane on the power play gives the Sharks the lead. 4 minutes in. Gambrel makes it 2. We need to respond, I think, before the end of this period. Shots are even still. Doesn't look like we are. And no, 10 shots apiece. But Kane and Gambrel have given the San Jose Sharks a 2-0 lead. So we need to pick up the pace a bit, boys. Stetcher makes it 2-1. Duclair ties it 5 minutes into the period. Shots are still even. Power play for us. It's a long one, does not go anywhere. Hurdle gets a power play goal to make it 3-2 San Jose. Patrick, I think that's his first goal of the series. No, he got an empty netter, didn't he? So 21 shots apiece. And it's a 3-3 tie. Going into period 3 of game 7, and it's all square. Demko and Jones are still in the net for both teams. Duclair makes it 4-3 very early on, less than a minute. Gregor makes it 4-4. It's been a hell of a game. The last 2 games of this series have been absolutely amazing. Kara makes it 5-4. San Jose, a long power play. Alright, we've got a minute to go. Just about. Gonna go a little bit more here, hang on. 39 seconds. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, let's see what we can do, huh? 5-4. CPU game, yes. I still don't know who that is. That looks like Bessa, but I could be wrong. Alright, let's see what we got. This is for all the marbles. Gonna be about 45 seconds left, because I think there's a bit of delay with the timer. It said 39, so we'll see how much extra time there is. 41, there you go. So only 2 seconds. That's not too bad, eh?
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Besser's got the puck in his own zone.
And we have the puck. Quinn hasn't really been a factor in this series. I guess Erik Karlsson's done a pretty good job of tying him up. Mesnikov tried to get shot there. Oh, with the puck back. Good job, boys. Quinn Hughes. Back to Petey. Back to Quinn. Over to Pulock. Back to Quinn. Has a shot. 5 seconds to go. And that'll do.
Gets to the bench for the extra man. How much do you fire it up after a victory like this? Yes, you win the series, but it's not over yet.
No, I would say you're going to be pretty happy tonight, and then tomorrow it's rest and recovery and right back to work with whoever your next opponent's going to be.
You've been on both sides of the equation for this. Do you like this tradition?
I do, James. I think it's really important to show some respect to the team that has just won. It's been a hard-fought series, and you just go through, you say good series, and move on.
This is Sharks territory.
I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night.
Oh, big hit. And hit again. They were really picking on Mesnikov, but He has the last laugh. Duclair, 2 goals and assist for your first star of the game. A goal, an assist, and 4 hits. Nolan Patrick there. Huge game for him. Second star of the game. And as I said, Quinn Hughes hasn't done much this series. Gets the 3rd star with 3 assists and a hit. In the end, we outshot them 42-30. We outhit them 19-17. A couple more minutes of time and of attack. Passing was a lot better. 1 more face-offs. Penalties, minutes were even. Power plays, 2 of their goals again came on the power play. So our penalty kill has been pretty dismal. But all that matters is the final score. And we sneak through. I think to play Edmonton. Didn't it say Edmonton beat whoever they played? Winnipeg, right? So I think we have to play, and we are. Chicago got through as well. Okay. Simulate day. Alright, so first things first, I am now going to give Thatcher a break here. Purely because I think we just need to. And I'm also going to give Pulock a break on the power play. Oh, sorry, the penalty kill. Just to give him a break. We'll keep him on the 3-man. Keep him on the 3-man. So let's have a look at Edmonton. Well, we know what Edmonton are all about, right? Edmonton are all about McDavid and Draisaitl. They've put McDavid on the second line, are you kidding me? Okay, so top line, Nugent Hopkins, Draisaitl and Yamamoto. Better than ours. Second line, Neil, McDavid and Puljujarvi. Better than ours. Lawton, Anisimov, and Kagula. Okay, I think their forward core is better than ours. Defensively, we have them beat, although Vince Dunn is better than Philip Broberg. Forgot that we made that move. Evan Bouchard. Thought about maybe making a trade for him, but they got Tanev and Larson as their top guys. Alexiak and Niskanen on that third line. A lot of experience there, I think. 30 years old and 36, yeah. Goalies, who they got? Peter Mrazek and UC Saros. So, they'll have the advantage in Game 1. I don't mind giving Game 1 away. If it means... Save. Thank you. Before I forget. Yeah, I don't mind giving up Game 1 if it means that we give Thatcher a couple of days off. That's the only reason I'm doing this. So we'll see how this goes. New Jersey versus the Islanders. And it was Boston versus somebody. Oh, Boston versus Toronto. There you go. Rematch. Chicago versus Dallas and us versus Edmonton. Let's see what we can do as we start round 2 in Edmonton. And Chris Turney gives us the lead. Halfway through period 1. Mrazek is in. So they've gone with Mrazek over Saros. Fair enough. We are outshooting them 11-5. And we have 1 goal lead. Power play for Edmonton. Perreault gets them on the board. Ties the game. 2 minutes in. We're still out shooting them pretty handily. But as we saw in the series against San Jose, the only thing that matters is the score. 21-13 shots in our favor. Score is 1-1. That's Nugent Hopkins gives Edmonton the lead. Duclair ties it up on a power play. Halfway through the game, James the Real Deal Neal gives Edmonton the lead. Tanev doubles it, and I think that's all she wrote. Expected. Leon Draisaitl with an empty netter. Makes it 5-2 Edmonton, and shots 36-23 in our favor. But we just couldn't get it done on the score sheet. 3 stars. Peter Mrazek, 34 saves and a 944 save percentage. Draisaitl, a goal and 2 assists. And James Neal, a goal, assist, and 1 hit. Good job. Right. Not a good start. And I completely forgot to restart the music, didn't I? Or unmute the music. There we go. I remembered it this time. So game 1 in the books. We'll go a day forward. And we need to make our changes now, right? Goalies. Husso is out. Demko is back. I wanted to give him a day off. Purely because he just went 7 games. It's a tough one for him. So we'll give him a day off. Or 3 days off, essentially. So now Thatcher is back. Dallas are up. So are the Islanders, and so are the Maple Leafs. Well, at least we know one Canadian team will be through to the conference final. Nuge on the power play. Our penalty kill is hot garbage right now, huh? Gusev ties the game up. Quinn gives us a lead. With 8 minutes to go in the period. Shots are still pretty even. Perfectly even. 10 apiece. 2-1 lead to the Canucks. Going into period 2. Petey makes it 3-1. Short-handed, so they were on the power play anyway, but finally our penalty kill actually does something useful. Shots are still pretty even, eh? 21-20 in our favor, but the score is 3-1. We go into the third. Make that 3-2 as Connor McDavid gets his first goal of the series. 2 minutes in. And we're just trying to hang on, I think. They're out shooting us. Brendan Tanev makes it 4-2 with 4.5 minutes to go, and that might be enough for us. It is. Whew. So Petey, that shorthanded goal was the game winner in the end. Top stars, Thatcher Demko, a 942 save percentage on 33 saves. Travis Hamonic, 2 assists and 2 hits. And Petey with a goal. Are your 3 stars. So the series is tied, 1 apiece. So are Chicago and Dallas. The Islanders are up 2-0, and Boston tied the series with the Maple Leafs. Right, we are back in Vancouver now. So we split the series in Edmonton. And now we bring it home and we see what we can do on home ice. Power play for Edmonton. We actually fended it off. Amazing. Shots are still pretty even. Brandon Tanev gets a late goal there. 1.5 minutes left in the period. And shots are even at 11, but we have a lead. It's slim, but it's a lead. Connor McDavid ties it up, because of course he does. What a beast of a player he is, eh? Nemesnikov gives us a power play goal. Oh, unreal. Thanks, boys. And we now have a... well, we had a lead. Stevenson decided to ruin that for us. Shots are still even, 20 apiece, and it's 2-2 going into the third. Back-to-back power plays for Edmonton. Can't get anything done with it though. They're out shooting us a bit. We come to the end of the period and that is it. So game 3 is also going to go to overtime. Alright, well, let's see what we got. McDavid. It's all going to be about can we contain McDavid. And I don't know what the answer is for that. I don't know if there is an answer to that, to be honest. Let's see how this goes. I'll try to remember to unmute the background music this time. The end of this. PD versus Draisaitl. That's right, McDavid's on the second line. I forgot about that. Draisaitl wins the puck battle there. Oh, it seems weird seeing Tanev not on our team. Well, I guess we have a Tanev on our team, don't we? PD dancing. Draisaitl up to Yamamoto. Turns on the Jets. Oh, you can't give him any space. Oh, blocked by Nemesnikov, I think. Oh, Bessa tried to get it through there, couldn't quite. Oh, big save by Thatcher. Hey, get away from my goalie. Yeah, Duclair, yeah, get on the ice and beat that guy up for running into Thatcher. Gusev, Patrick, and Duclair, Neal, McDavid, and Puljujarvi. Okay, Connor will win this one. Oh no, Nolan Patrick. There you go. Puljujarvi. Sends a pass over. There it is! OT winner! Chris Tanev, wasn't it? I think I saw an 8.
And it is all over with this one. They've got the lead in the series now as a result of a little OT magic.
Certainly puts them in a great spot here. The series go by.
Yeah, Chris Tanev knows where the weakness of Thatcher Demko is. Pretty good shot. Beat him glove side.
To help your team win a series.
Great playoff action here this evening for Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski.
I hate this game sometimes.
Good night.
That's okay. That's alright. What do we got? So, Peter Mrazek, your first star of the game there, made 25 saves. The 926 save percentage. Quinn Hughes. Taking it personally that I said he hadn't done much for us. 2 assists, your second star. And Chris Tanev, the goal and the hit there to win the game and give Edmonton a lead. A slight lead, 2-1. Series lead. Chicago up 2-1 on Dallas. New Jersey 2-1 on... Sorry, Islanders 2-1 on New Jersey. And I didn't see the other one. I think it said Toronto. No, Boston. So Boston are up. Alright, let's sim the next game. We didn't check any injuries for Edmonton. I guess we can check that. I don't think there's any injuries for the Oilers though. They looked pretty... Whoops. They looked pretty full, didn't they? I'm going to assume that they don't have anyone coming back. Oh, they do. Oscar Klefbom. But he's not going to be back for this series. May 12. If they make it to the next round, they probably will be back. Yeah, we're up to May 2nd. So he's going to miss this series. Game 4. And we need to do something. Power play for us straight away. Edmonton on the power play. What is that, a double minor? It looked like it went for half the frickin' period. What the hell, boys? I'm gonna go drink of water there. Oh, Petey, with 6 minutes left in the period, gives us a lead. Patrick doubles it 3 minutes later. And we are being outshot 16-10, but we have a 2-goal lead. Not safe against a rampaging Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid led Edmonton. Evan Bouchard gets Edmonton on the board there. And that's the problem that we're going to have. If they had have loaded up that top line, then we wouldn't have to face the wrath of McDavid on line 2, but whatever. That was the only goal. Edmonton are double the shots on us, 31-15. They are piling it on. Power play for us early. It's a long one too. Can't get anything from it though. Edmonton are about to hit shot 40. They have. Well, that's it. That's it. Thatcher Demko slams the door on him. And 2 goals is enough. Demko will be your top star, shouldn't he? Yeah, 39 saves with a 9.75 percentage. Mrazek made 30 saves, 9.37, and Nolan Patrick a goal and a hit. Your 3 stars of the game. That was a big one for us. Broberg has lost morale because he's been playing like crap. Fair enough. We did the other thing too, didn't we? We took what's his name? Pulock off this, didn't we? I'm going to take him off this one though. We'll give Stetcher a little bit of penalty kill time on the 3-man. We'll see how this goes. Whoops, and go forward a day. Boston are up 3-1. And so are the New York Islanders. Whereas both the Western Conference series are locked at 2. So back to Edmonton. Best of 3 now, essentially. As we see what we can do here. Gusev gives us a lead, a power play goal. Power play for Edmonton, can't get anything. Nemesnikov makes it 2. We're out shooting them 11-6, and we've got a 2-goal lead going into the second. We haven't had a series lead yet. Shots are even again. Edmonton piling it on. A little bit of desperation is going to start creeping in for them. Because if we win this game, they're going to have to win 2 straight. Nemeth makes it 3-0. Vancouver. 16-18 shots in favor of Edmonton. But crucially, it's the scoreboard that matters. We go into the third. Gusev makes it 4. A minute in. And Draisaitl ruins Demko's bid for a 3rd shutout in these playoffs. But unless they get 3 quick ones, Neil gets 1. I don't think they're going to get 2 more though. Yeah. So 4-2, your final from Edmonton. And shots 33-22 in favor of the Oilers. So we have a lead. Demko, your first star of the night with a 31 save effort. 939 save percentage there. Gusev 2 goals. Your second star, and James Neal a goal and 3 hits. Third star of the night. Oh, Troy Stetcher's been injured. May 10. Okay, well, we will replace him. Actually, that's not terrible, I don't think, because Bergman, I believe, is a right-handed shot anyway. So we've got 2 chances here to knock out the Oilers. Boston have beaten Toronto. Chicago are up on Dallas, and I believe the Islanders are still up yet, 3-2 on New Jersey. Right. Wouldn't it be hilarious if we made it all the way and we had to frickin' face Horvat again? Or not again, but had to face Horvat. Let's see. Can we win game 6? That would be pretty big. But we'll see. Got to get through Edmonton first before we worry about anything else. If anybody is playing Star Trek Online on console, the next event is now live, I believe. I think it's the anniversary event in there, just so you know. PD gives us a lead halfway through the period. Shots are even, 12 apiece, going into the second. Now the score is even, as Draisaitl ties it up for Edmonton. Yamamoto gives him the lead. Kakkonen is in. Why is Kakkonen in? That's bad. It's going to be a game 7 again. Besser ties it up. 2 minutes to go. 21-22 shots, so just in our favor. But Kakkonen is in. Nemesnikov gives us a lead. Yamamoto ties it up. Pulock gives us a lead again. Very back and forth game. Power play for Edmonton. 5-on-3. 4-on-3. The hell is going on, boys? $34-30. Oh, I didn't hit the button at time. Well, we won. There you go, we won. I did hit the button, but it obviously didn't register. It was the square button, right? Yeah, it was. Oh well. Not a big deal. So we are through. We are through. We knock off the Oilers. Bessie, your first star. A goal, 2 assists and 2 hits. Yamamoto, your second star. 2 goals and an assist. And then Petey, a goal and a assist. Your third star. So we're through. Oh god. Thatcher Demko has been injured with a pulled groin. Well, we'll just replace him, that's fine. That's bad. Ah, we get a reprieve though, because New Jersey tied the series up. Thank you. Round is over. So we got to face our old nemesis, Chicago Blackhawks. Boston v New Jersey came all the way back. Wow. Alright, well, first things first. We're going to save. And I guess Troy Stetra will be back soon, won't he? Returning May 10. So I should be able to just slot him straight in, right? But we're going to edit the lines first. We're going to make sure that Kakkonen is the man here. And he is. This is not what you want against... Troy Stecher is fully healed. So we're going to bring in him. Thank you, Bergman, for your service there, buddy. But we need Mr. Stecher in there now, I think. So let's have a look at what Chicago are looking like. And I guess we can probably also have a look at what the other ones are looking like. So this is what Boston have. Still got Brad Marchand, David Krejci, and David Pastrnak on that top line. Still beastly. Nick Ritchie, Patrice Bergeron, and Oscar Casey? I don't know. Andre, not Oscar. So it is probably Casey, I guess. Jake DeBrusk, sorry, not Jack. Jacob Forsback at Carlson, Charlie Coyle, Brendan Leipzig, Bjork, and Calvert. Your forward line. That's pretty decent, eh? Yeah, I mean, it's all about that top line, but their second line and third line are pretty dangerous too, so interesting there. Torrey Krug and Charlie McAvoy, that's a damn good top pairing. Kempney and Zaboral, not too shabby on that second line. McNabb and Carlo, pretty good as well on the third line. And who have they got? Have they still got him? Tuukka Rask, 36 years old and 88 overall. So Boston have a hell of a team. We are playing the Blackhawks, who have David Rittich in net. And their forward core looks like that. DeBrincat, Strome, and Patty Kane on the first line. Kubalik, Jonathan Taves, and Nylander. Alex Nylander on that second line. Gauntz, Highmore, Quenneville, Delrose, Fortin, and Kirby Dack on the fourth line. Not too bad. It drops off after the top. Their top two lines are real good, and then it drops off quite substantially. I'm surprised that they don't have Taves up there, but whatever. Defensively, Joel Edmondson and Adam Bockfist? Yes. Mark Giordano, McCoshen, Dehaan, and Duncan Keith. So, I think defensively they are weak, but they got a real good goalie. Real good goalie, so that's going to be an interesting one there. And then the other one is going to be the New Jersey Devils. Defensive core looks like that. Severson, Pietrangelo. I forgot that they grabbed him. Yeah, of course. Smith, Schultz, Butcher, and Mueller. That's not a bad defense core, to be brutally honest. Offensively, Hisha, Horvat, and JT Miller. Holy moly. Thomas Tatar, Jack Hughes, and Carl Palmieri. That's pretty good. Their top two lines are damn good. Jesper Bratt, Perfetti, and Raymond. Their forward core is amazing. Pavel Zacha, McLeod, and Tanner Pearson. Yeah, forwards are, not a problem for... Although it's an all lefty first line, that could be a bit of an issue. Kyle Palmieri is the only right-handed shot in that top six. Raymond. They finally have this guy as a right-handed center. Fair enough. But yeah, the forward core is real good. Defensive core is not bad. And Matt Murray in net. So, all four teams looking pretty good. Boston looked to be the strongest, I'd say. But if there's any team capable of knocking them off, it's New Jersey. I don't think we have the right team to beat them, and I don't think Chicago do either. But anyway, we are going to see what game one brings against the Chicago Blackhawks. Our old rivals. We beat them last season. They beat us the season before. Petey and Ristolainen give us a 2-goal lead. Patty Kane and Kirby Dack ties it up with 5 minutes to go in the first period. Shots are 11-12 in favor of the Blackhawks. I actually did legitimately forget that we didn't have Demko in net, and I just bashed the frickin' mic stand. Sorry about that, everybody. RIP headphone users, apologies. There's no stream tonight. Hamonic gives us a lead halfway through the period. No stream tonight. We will be back on Friday. And it's a 3-2 series lead, I wish. 3-2 lead for us going into the third period. Vancouver are being outshot, though. 24-15. Chicago pouring it on, but they haven't been able to solve us just yet. Or as much as I thought they would. Yeah, so as I mentioned, there's no stream tonight, but we will be back on Friday. Besser makes it 4-2. He had a big game for us last night, I think. And of course, in real life, the Canucks are actually going streaking. 5 straight games that they've won. And Duclair gets an empty netter. So we win game 1 with no Thatcher. Thatcher Demko is out for probably game 1 and 2, I'd say. So, Kakinen. Huge game for us. First star of the game. 942 save percentage, made 33 saves. Quinn Hughes, 3 assists and 2 hits. And Besser, a goal, an assist, and 3 hits. All 3 stars. New Jersey are up on Boston as well, I see. So Troy has lost morale because of performance. Nemesnikov's gained morale. Central Scouting has released their latest set of draft rankings. Alright, I wonder if we can get Horvat back. That'd be amazing. Alright, so Thatcher's going to miss the next 2 games from the looks of it, eh? Probably going to be back for game 4. We really could use... I think this is the first time in this playoff run that we've actually won game 1, right? I'm pretty sure San Jose and Edmonton both had that honor. We're able to pull off the series, so hopefully that's not an omen that whoever wins games 1 loses. Duclair gives us a reasonably early lead, doubles it at the end of the period there. 11-6 shots in our favor, and we're up 2-0. Big game for us. Dylan Strome gets the Chicago Blackhawks on the board. Nemesnikov makes it 3-1. Petey makes it 4-1. And maybe the boys have decided, you know what, we got our second string goalie in net. We're going to have to actually protect him a bit and focus a bit more. And the easiest way to protect your goalie is not give the other team the puck. So we're hogging it, 22 shots to 15. And we're up 4-1 going into the third. It'll be huge if we can win both games in Chicago. Bockfist halves the lead, 4-2. A minute in. Anderson restores our 3-goal lead. Patty Kane reduces it straight away. 5-3 with 8 minutes to go. Power play for the Canucks. DeHaan gets Chicago within 1. And Quinn Hughes with an empty netter. A minute or less than a minute to go in the period. Gives us 2-0 lead. Winning both games in Chicago. Patty Kane, your first star of the night there. A goal, 2 assists and a hit. DeBrincat, 3 assists and a hit for the second star. And Besser, 3 assists and 2 hits. Not scoring, but doesn't matter if you're winning, does it? Doesn't matter who's scoring the goals if you're winning, as long as someone does. New Jersey are also up 2-0 on Boston. High scoring there too, 5-4. So now we head home. What can we do in Vancouver? Chicago had the better record. I mean, most teams had the better record than us that are in the playoffs. Besser gives us the lead after me saying he hadn't scored in a bit. Thank you, Brock. Power play for us goes nowhere. Chicago with the power play. We fend it off. Good job, penalty kill. You're actually doing your job for once. Shots 12-8 in our favor. 1-0. Did not last long. Dylan Strome, 30 seconds into period 2. Ties the game. Chicago power play. Nothing doing. Vancouver power play. Nothing there. Shots pretty even. Still. 22-20 in favor of Chicago. And 1-1 going into the third. Kubalik gives Chicago a lead. First lead they've had, I think, for a while. That might be all. That might be enough for them, actually. (3-1) Alex Nylander gets a empty netter, and that is it. That is it. Should be all Chicago, right? Rittich, 27 saves, 964 save percentage, your first star of the night. Kakinen made 30 saves and a 937 percentage, your second star. And Kubalik, a goal, an assist, and 2 hits, your third star of the game. 2-1 series lead. And I think Demko might be back. I think it said the 16th. Didn't? Oh, maybe it didn't. Did it say the 19th? It said the 19th. Alright, we're going to have to go through. We will be putting him back in Game 5. Even if he is injured. Alright, let's see what Game 4 brings. Besser has 17 points in 16 games. Good job, Brock. Good job, buddy. Quenneville gives Chicago the lead, though. And they are killing us in shots. DeBrincat doubles it. Makes it, 2-1. Oh, Besser says, hang on, boys. Put me on your back. Or get on my back. I will carry you guys in this period. 15-9. Chicago leading the shots there. But we have managed, or well, I say we. Brock Besser has managed to tie the game for us. That didn't last long. Nylander gives Vancouver, gives Chicago the lead. Patty Kane makes it 4-2. Power play for Chicago. Can't get anything done on it, but it doesn't need to. 4-2 going into the third period. So whoever's got home ice seems to suck in this one. Petey makes it 4-3 as we try to claw it all the way back. Duclair manages to do it. Power play goal there. I don't really want to have to watch another overtime, by the way, but anyway. I think we're going to. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right, fine. This is for a 3-1 series lead for us, or 2-2 for Chicago. Yeah, we have the better defense, but they have the better goalie right now because we don't have Thatcher Demko. This would be huge if we can actually do this because of the goalie. Would be absolutely massive for us. Alright, let's see what we got. PD versus Strome. Two lefties.
All right, listen to this play.
Strome wins that face-off.
You could cut it with a knife. Sudden death, overtime. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Back on a stick now.
Oh, God.
Chicago's got the puck behind the net.
Oh,
Big
blocked.
stop. Carries it in.
Nemesnikov, I think.
Quick feed to
Gets it back to Pulak. Oh, tried to quick pass there back to Nemesnikov. Couldn't get it done.
The zone here. Fires one. Gets a piece of it with
Big save for Kakkonen.
Besser's ability offensively has never been in question.
Besser and Duclair up there in the goals for.
Among the league leaders in goals.
Nemesnikov, PD, Besser, DeBrincat, Strome, and Kane.
Good read by the wingers.
And
The
a
two
tie
sides
up there,
tie
but we managed to win the
Nemestikov's
puck.
across the line.
Besser's eyes are looking for three. He's got two in his back pocket.
Oh, PD had a shot there.
Directs it on over
Couldn't
to
quite get it
DeBrincat.
done. DeBrincat.
Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Quick
Off
pass
this
to
DeBrincat.
Whoa.
Yeah. That was a beautiful pass. That was absolutely exquisite. I'm not even mad about that. That was a real good goal.
A huge OT winner where if you think about this, Ray, this could have gone completely in the opposite direction.
They needed this.
Yeah, he was
They
going
actually
backwards,
needed it more than their opponents.
making more of an angle
They get
and
themselves
everything.
in
It was just,
position to
yeah,
win the
that was
series
nice.
and move on to the next game.
Not much you can do about that.
Well, this one's in the books. A fun one tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Sabalski. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night.
5-4 Chicago. And there's my controller. It's hiding behind the microphone. They outshot us 36-29. They outhit us. They had less time on attack by a minute there. Passing a little bit better. We won a bit more face-offs. We went 2 for 5 off the power play. Defended against all 4 of theirs. PD with a goal, 2 assists and 2 hits. Your first star of the game. DeBrincat, a goal, 2 assists and a hit. And Besser, 2 goals and 2 hits. Your 3 stars. But it doesn't matter, does it? Series is tied 2 apiece. And now we wait and see if Demko is back for Game 5. I wonder if we should just put him in, even though he's injured. Never mind, he is not injured. Fully healed. Alright, thank you, hockey gods. So that's it. No more injuries for us. That's our team. Nemesnikov, PD, and Besser. Top line, Gusev, Patrick, Duclair. Second line, Kara Turney and Anderson. Your third line, Tanev, Ristolainen, and Zach McEwen. No Horvat. We essentially traded him to Ottawa for this Tommy Ristolainen guy near the trade deadline. We also moved Ricard Raquel to Philadelphia for Nolan Patrick and not Nikita Gusev, Nolan Patrick and James Van Riemsdyk, and then we flipped Van Riemsdyk for Gusev. I think Horvat is now on the Devils. He got traded from us to Ottawa to Nashville to New Jersey. So he's been all over the place. Defensively, that's what we look like. So we will see what Game 5 brings now that we have our top-rated goalie back. And the other series is tied as well. Boston and the Devils locked at 2. So we've got Demko back. Hopefully that will make a bit of a difference for us as Brendan Gaunt gets Chicago on the board. 2.5 minutes in. Power play for the Blackhawks. Does not get anything from it. They're out shooting us pretty well right now. So no team has won at home yet. (13-10) Chicago with the shot advantage and the goal advantage as well. Head into the second. Duclair ties the game up for us. Gusev gives us a lead on the power play there. Back-to-back, well, offsetting power plays. Doesn't go anywhere. Dylan Strome ties it. Kubalik gives Chicago the lead. Less than a minute later. Power play for us. Nothing doing. 26-18 shots in favor of Chicago. And they have a 1-goal lead going into the third. Still on the power play. Couldn't get anything from it. Besser ties it up. Patrick gives us the lead. Back and forth game this has been. Patty Kane ties it up with 7 minutes to go. Duclair with 6 minutes to go gives us the edge again. And that's it. So back and forth affair for Game 5 in Chicago, and the record still stays. No one has won at home yet. Your 3 stars, Anthony Duclair, 2 goals and 2 assists. Gusev, a goal and 3 assists, and then Nolan Patrick, a goal, an assist, and 5 hits there for our second line center. Who Philadelphia seemingly didn't want to play. Played like 5 games the previous season and 4 the one before that. It was ridiculous. We tried to get him in the off season. Or I was thinking about maybe getting him in the off-season because of the fact that he wasn't playing, but we decided to grab him at the deadline instead. So 3-2 series lead, and Broberg is injured. That's his second injury of this season. All right, well, we'll replace him with Bergman. Go forward a day. The Devils have the lead. So I think it's the same as in the other series. No one at home has won a game in the conference finals. Because I think Boston had home ice advantage, didn't they? Hang on, let's have a look. Is it league? No, it's not league. It's this thing, right? Playoff tree, here we go. I literally don't know. Let's have a look at team stats, shall we? So let's have a look at the Eastern Conference. Yeah, Boston were the best team. Okay. 122 points, jeez. Alright. Then we just snuck in at the end. So we're going to have to do it without Philip Broberg for now. Can somebody win a game at home? Or are we destined for another frickin' Game 7? Patty Kane gives the Blackhawks a lead on the power play. Our power play's not been too bad against Chicago. It was garbage in round 1 against San Jose. But they seemingly have picked it up a little bit since then. 12-11 shots, so pretty even there. Chicago with the slight edge. And a 1-goal lead. Brock Besser ties it up. Patrick follows it up 20 seconds later, basically. It's a power play goal for Brock and then a even strength for Nolan Patrick. And shots are 21-18 in favor of Chicago. But the score is 2-1 in favor of us. Not anymore. Dylan Strome gets Chicago all squared up 2 minutes in. Patty Kane ties. No, he doesn't tie. It gives him a lead with 12 minutes left. Gotta be game 7, isn't it? It's Chicago. It's just got to be game 7, doesn't it? 3-2, your final. Chicago outshot us 33-29. So pretty close game, I think. Kane, 2 goals, your first star. DeBrincat, 3 assists and a hit for your second star. And Dylan Strome, a goal, assist, and a hit, your third star of the game. Did the other one go tied as well? No, New Jersey are through. So Bo Horvat has a chance to win back-to-back cups. Should we save that? Why don't we save that? We'll see what Game 7 does. So somebody finally won at home. Unfortunately, it wasn't us. But we're not knocked out yet. So 3-3. Game 7 in Chicago. We're not quite at full strength. We're close. Broberg is... If we make it to the cup final, we will be having him back. I think he's back on the 24th. I think it said. So we are... Our last 10, we were 6-3-1. Oh, that's regulation. Never mind. Don't care. Alright, let's see what Game 7 produces in Chicago. The fans down there will be absolutely buzzing. Well, maybe not after that. Brock Besser gives us a lead. He has been real good for us in this series. Chris Turney ties it up. No, he doesn't. What am I saying? He's on our team. Doubles our lead halfway through the period. And we are out shooting them 12-5. And we have a 2-goal lead. All looking good so far, but this game can change real quick. Besser gives us a 3-goal lead. He's definitely brought his A game to this. Chicago had a power play but couldn't do anything with it. Shots are still in our favor as we finish up second period. 25-18 the shots. 3-0 the lead going into the third. I'll try to hit the square button on time. This time Patty Kane gets Chicago on the board there. Power play for the Blackhawks. Can't do anything with it. Shots are all tied up as well. 4-1. Quinn Hughes gets us on the board. Alright, 1.5 minutes to go, so let's slowly go down this time. Let's take it down to like 30 seconds, like what we did in the previous one. Alright, there we go. So let's watch this, since it's a elimination game. CPU game. Patty Kane versus Brock Besser. So far in this day, on this day, Patty Kane has not had it all his way. Brock Besser has been the better sniper so far. He's got less than a minute to try and claw it back. 44 seconds, 3 goals. Strome wins that one. Oh, sorry, no, that was Taves wins that one.
And now he tries to get it across to Taves. Taves looks around.
Oh, big save. That was Duncan Keith, I think. Taves, Duncan Keith. Still have Keith, still have Taves, still have Kane. That was pretty nice. I'll give him that. Dominic Kubalik.
When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
4-2. I don't think they're going to be able to get 2 in, what, 15 seconds or whatever, so I think we might be through here. Top line v top line. And Petey wins that face-off. And now it's a case of just keeping the puck away. Which we are doing. Oh, don't know what that shot was. There you go, we're through.
You could probably empathize with the guys that aren't, though.
We get a chance.
Never got to be those other guys, the winners that go on to the championship. But I was in that handshake line as a conference championship loser. It's hollow. You feel like you've worked so hard and you have nothing for it. It's really a bad, tough feeling.
I know they all want to win the Stanley Cup, Ray, but that is one tough trophy to win here, the Clarence Campbell.
I bet you most of the players don't even really think about it. Think about its name. Think about its significance.
Yeah.
Because they're just looking at the finish line, which is the Stanley Cup final.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.
So there you go. We have done it. We are through to the Cup final. Again. Surprising. Shots ended up even, 34 apiece. We out-hit them, 27-14. They had a minute and a half more time on attack. Passing pretty poor for both teams. We slightly were better than there. They won more face-offs. Power plays. We had 1. They had 2. And that was it. Pretty much. Brock Besser, 2 goals and 5 hits. Your first star of the night. Thatcher Demko. A 295 goals against. How does that work when they score? Oh, no. Okay, I don't understand it. 32 saves, 941 save percentage, and Quinn Hughes a goal, an assist, and a hit for your 3rd star. There you go, boys. So we are through to the Stanley Cup final. We have a chance to win back-to-back, having beaten Carolina last season. We are facing another red and black team in the New Jersey Devils. I wonder if Horvat is number 53 over there. What number is he over in what number is he over in the Islanders? I should probably give him that number. Isn't he 29 or something? Is it 29? Hang on a sec. Let me check that. Bo Horvat, New York. No, not News. I want New York. There we go. All right. So what does he look like? Doesn't look right. I know that. He's number 14 over there. Okay. I don't know if I should give him number 14. I probably should, shouldn't I? Wait, where's my audio gone? Or is it just in a break? I think it's just in a break. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, so I think we're good. So let's have a look. First things first, since we screwed up last time by forgetting to do this, we are going to have a look at the New Jersey Devils. And we want your... Oh, I got Pietrangelo, I forgot about that. So Matt Murray. So we're going to have to make sure he has the right helmet on. We already know what the Devils are all about. They got a pretty good team. I think Boston had a better team. Equipment. So we need a mask. He's still got the Pittsburgh one, doesn't he? We'll give him that, though. We'll give him a neck protector. I just think it's common sense that they'd have a neck protector, but that's just me. Mask type. We're going team mask here. We want the New Jersey Devils, if we can find it. There it is. Oh, he has it. Never mind. He's already got that one. Alright. I don't know why his pads are all wonky though. We'll fix that. Pads. Pad type. Team pads. Here we go. NHL. I give him the Carolina ones. I mean, they're the same freaking colors, right? So. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. There's no red on them, is there? Hang on a second. Okay, I'm gonna go custom here. And we are going to... How do I edit the colors here? Oh, here we go. Pad color. Okay. So we... Yeah. Okay, so that one. And that one. So these two diagonal ones. Okay, so we want that one to be red. Or that one to be black. That one can be black, actually. So, actually, hang on. NHL colors. New Jersey. So yes, that one could be black. And then this one, we're going to go red. Color wheel. Probably should have gone the other way. There we go. Okay, so now we're also going to go apply colors to all. There. Okay, that do anything? Yes, it did. Sweet. Okay, so we're good now. Right. All good. I also want to see what Horvat has. What number he is. I don't think I can change the number. He is a center. He hasn't been extended. He's not been extended, but let's see what he is. I mean, he might still be 53, so that's fine. But we'll just make sure. Yes, he is. 53. Doesn't look right, does it? Just does not look right. Looks better in Vancouver colors. Sorry, Bo, but you do. He hasn't re-signed in this game. I know we re-signed in real life with the New York Islanders. Right, we are going to save that. Congratulations to the Canucks on beating the Blackhawks, who were ranked higher. So no home advantage for us. Pretty sure the Devils have that honor. Still not back. When is he back? Gotta be soon. Is it playable? It is playable. It says 25th. Okay, so he'll miss game 1. Dare we do what we did against Edmonton? I think we probably will. We're going to take out Thatcher. We need to give him a break. So we're going to bring in Kakinen again. Just for game 1. And see how we go. Simulate. Alright. New Jersey Devils versus the Vancouver Canucks Stanley Cup Final. This could have been a final in what, 94? 95? I mean, New Jersey won it in 95, I remember that, and Vancouver lost to the Rangers in 94. Brendan Tanev gets us on the board there. 14-15 shots in favor of New Jersey. But 1-0 to us so far. Tanner Pearson against his old team gets the Devils all tied up. And yes, I do see the time. We'll finish this. I wasn't expecting to go all the way with this. That's why. 26-24 shots in favor of the Devils. I won't watch overtime unless it's a Stanley Cup winning game. Bo Horvat. Of course. Oh, Bergman, there you go. Good job, buddy. Your last game for us, because I'm pretty sure Broberg will be back. All tied up at the end of a regulation. 38-32 shots in favor of the Devils. We're just going to keep going. See what we can do. Power play for us. Power play for them. And that is it. Ryan Pulock gives us a win. Good job, buddies. Good job. 3 stars. Kakkonen. 42 saves with a 954 save percentage. So that big win for him. A goal and a hit for Pulock, your 2nd star, and Bergman. A goal and 3 hits. In what is possibly his final game for us, because I'm pretty sure Broberg will be back. Chiara has been injured with a mild concussion. Oh, that's bad. He is a grinder. May 31st. We're just going to have to replace him, I think, with Cedric Paquette. And Broberg should be back now. Right? Is that correct? It says May 25. We are at May 25, so he should be back now. Come on, game. Give him to me. Or we... Yeah, May 25. He should be back. There we go. Okay, so Broberg is now there. So who is in? So Paquette. You know what? I think we're going to have to swap this. I'm going to do this because I think we just need that little bit of mongrel more on the 3rd line. And we're going to give Paquette with the experience and Anderson to be there. So we're going to do that. We're going to give Bergman a good send-off there. Thank you, buddy. You are a legend. But now is the time. I nearly forgot our goalies. As much as I like Kaapo Kakkonen and Ville Husso, I'm much more confident in Thatcher Demko being our starter. Right, let's rock and roll, shall we? See what we can do here. Controller is down. I'm going to have a drink of water. And we'll see what we can do. Nico Hischier gets him on the board. Gusev ties it up. I'm going to mute for a sec as I take the lid off my water bottle. There we go. 1-1 tie. 17-8. The shots in favor of the Devils. They are killing it for us today. But score is a different story. Brock Besser on the power play gets Vancouver a lead, or regains a lead. And they're still doubled our shots, huh? 27-14. We got one right at the end there. 2-1 going into the 3rd. Nico Hischier, 2nd goal of the night. Perfetti makes it 3-2 New Jersey with not long to go. I guess that's going to be it. And it is. Jack Hughes with an empty netter. Makes it 4-2 for your New Jersey Devils. 3 stars. Nico Hischier, 2 goals and a hit. Jack Hughes, a goal, an assist, and 4 hits. And Kyle Palmieri, 2 assists and 2 hits. Your 3 stars. So 1-1. A home team has now won a game. So it's a best of 5 right now. We head to Vancouver, hometown for us, or home ice for us, I should say. Power play for the Devils, can't get anything there. Shots are a different story this time around. They are not absolutely destroying us yet. McLeod makes it 1-0 the Devils. And shots end up 9-4 in favor of New Jersey. The end of 1. 2-0 Jack Hughes. Chris Turney halves that lead and makes sure that New Jersey are not going to get a shutout in Vancouver. Cedric Paquette ties the game with less than 3 minutes to go. In period 2, 18-21, Vancouver now out shooting the Devils. We start the third. Mueller gives the Devils the lead. Couple minutes in. Broberg, first game back, or second game back, ties it up. Besser gives us a lead. Halfway through the period. Can we hang on? Yes, we can. Elias Pettersson gets a empty netter with 20 seconds to go. Gives us a 2-1 lead. Brock Besser, your first star, a goal, an assist, and 3 hits. Petey, a goal and assist for your second star, and Ryan Pulock, the captain, 2 assists and 4 hits there. Big game for our big stars. Simulate up to day. So how long is he out for? He is back. He could potentially come back today, but we'll give him the day off. He should be back for game 5. See if we can what we can do here. Quinn Hughes gives us a lead early on. 3.5 minutes. Nico Hischier ties it up a couple minutes later. And JT Miller gives the Devils the lead. Outshooting us still. Really leaking shots, huh? 12-5, the shots in favor of the Devils. 2-1, the score in favor of New Jersey as well. Power play doesn't go anywhere for the Canucks. Another power play. The refs are trying to help us out, which is amazing. Usually they do not. That was a long power play. Jeez, boys, you couldn't get anything on that. What the heck? Zach McEwen ties the game right at the end of the period too. Less than a minute to go. 20-12, shots in favor of New Jersey. And we know that Kara will be back next game. Philip Broberg on the power play gets a goal there. 3-2 Vancouver. New Jersey still out shooting us. McLeod ties it up with 4 minutes to go. 31-24 shots in favor of New Jersey as we go to overtime. We are not watching it. New Jersey with the dub there. Alex Pietrangelo, 3.5 minutes in. 34-26 your final shot tally. JT Miller, a goal, 2 assists and 2 hits. Hischier, a goal, assist and 4 hits. And Zach McEwen, a goal, an assist and a hit. your 3 stars. So all tied up. And Kara is back. Right. So Paquette is out. You are in. And we're going to swap these guys back around again. It's because I think it just makes a little bit more sense. Is he listed? Yeah. So we're going to stick with what we got. We are back at full strength. I presume so are they. I can probably check that. Why don't I check that right now? Oops. New Jersey. Where are they? There we go. New Jersey Devils. No injuries at all. So, either we're going to win back-to-back cups or Bo Horvat is. Game 5 in New Jersey. Early power play for us, doesn't go anywhere. New Jersey respond, can't get anything done either. Pedersen, halfway through the period, gets Vancouver on the board. Shots are actually surprisingly even, until the last 5 minutes. 15-9 in favor of New Jersey. When I started saying shots were good, it was like 9-10, so maybe I should just shut up next time, huh? Jack Hughes, a power play marker, ties the game up. I don't know what they have, but they are just absolutely killing us on shots. Jesper Bratt, 2-1, New Jersey. Going into the third, 15-31 the shots. 3-1, Tanner Pearson. 4-1, Pavel Zacha. 4-2, Josh Anderson. It's been a busy third period, but the Devils have a lead again, a series lead again. 3 stars, Tanner Pearson, a 1 goal, and that was it for the first star of the night. Matt Murray, 25 saves, a 925 save percentage, 2 goals against. Your second star, and Pavel Zacha, a goal and a hit. Your third star, whoops. Alright, game 6. If we can pull this off, then it's going to be another game 7. Otherwise, New Jersey will be hoisting the cup in our stadium. Another power play, and Nico Hischier takes advantage of it. We are actually out shooting them. What is this sorcery? Tanner Pearson doubles the lead. So we're out shooting them, but we've got nothing to show for it yet. 2-0 New Jersey. Going into the second. We need to respond. And we do. Ryan Pulock, the captain, on the power play. Jack Hughes responds, though, restores a 2-goal lead for the New Jersey Devils. And I think the dream is over. I don't know if we're going to be able to come back in this. Shots even at 20, but the score is not. Brock Besser on the power play makes it 3-2. Need another one though, boys. Now we need another 2. Kyle Palmieri responds with his power play marker of his own. And I think that is going to be it. So I've got my finger on the button ready to go. And again, we'll go down to like a minute, or half a minute, sorry. And we'll wind the clock forward. So we made it to the Cup final. Again, we made it to a game 6. but we couldn't pull it off. They have much better offense. Defense is pretty close, and the goalie is pretty close. So, yeah, fair enough. I did say that I didn't think any other team could knock off Boston apart from them, so... Real good team, not entire... I mean, I'm upset that we couldn't get back-to-back cups. That would have been amazing, but hey, that's how it goes sometimes, right? 45 seconds, probably. 40. Pulock intercepts it there. We need a quick one. He dumped it in. Why did he dump it in? Oh, this will be 5-2. Oh, or not. Now it will be.
And there's the insurance marker much needed for them on this night.
It's amazing how many times a guy misses an empty net, but this one he puts between the pipes.
That Hisha? I think that was Hisha.
A goal lead here with the empty netter. That should be enough to put this away.
Just drilled it home, didn't he? Yeah, Nico Hisha. Horvat v PD. Horvat should probably win this. He's the better. Ooh, that was close. He's the better guy on face-offs than what PD is. What I'm trying to say.
Champions, they've also immortalized themselves with their names on the cup.
What an amazing accomplishment. We see it year after year. The celebrations are so similar, but each one of them a little different and certainly more personal for each of these guys.
The agony and the ecstasy, huh?
Ray, I love the tradition, but it's got to be hard when you come up short.
You feel really low because you've given everything you have, and you shake hands with somebody that's just beaten you.
What an impressive run, and I think well-deserved to be named playoff MVP.
I've always noticed that the player that gets named Conn Smythe Trophy winner is always a little uneasy because it's such a team win, the Stanley Cup, of course, that the Conn Smythe feels a little awkward in this spot.
It's also huge.
It's a giant trophy.
Oh, look at the hair on that guy. Who is that captain?
Just sheer joy down on the ice. You're at ice level. You're on the ice here right now, Ray. What are you seeing?
Everybody's focused on the trophy about to be presented, but it's everybody else on the ice that I see. They're hugging on to each other. There's tears in their eyes. Everything they dreamed about is now coming to fruition.
Amazing.
Hail Mary, okay.
Oh, they get to take the tour with the championship. I can't even imagine what that feeling must be like.
What an amazing accomplishment to win. And it must be such relief to get your hands on the trophy to realize this is it. This is what I played for.
And Murray gets another cup.
Is this where you get jealous in these celebrations here?
No, I was jealous before when the cup came out. I am again now.
There you go, Nico Hischier, 2 goals, your first star of the night. Besser, a goal, an assist, and a hit. And Matt Murray, your 3rd star of the end of, at the end of it, the Stanley Cup winning game for the New Jersey Devils there. 26 saves, 929, save percentage, 5-2. We outshot them, 30-27. We just couldn't get anything to do. They out-hit us quite substantially, 27-18. Time on attack pretty even. They were way better at passing. Face-offs pretty even. Both teams went or scored 2 goals on the power play. And that's about it. That is it. So your Stanley Cup champions for year 22-23 is the New Jersey Devils, beating the Canucks in 6 games. 3 straight wins to secure that. And we'll just keep going and see. There you go. The Bellevue Senators win the AHL, the Calder Cup. So we'll have a quick look at the player trophies and stuff. And that will be it. Team awards, as we know, Stanley Cup champions. Boston win the Presidents, Vancouver v New Jersey. Individual awards, Stamkos gets the Art Ross and the Hart. Cal McCarr with the James Norris, back-to-back actually. Pasternak gets the Lady Byng. Calder Memorial, Downey of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Thomas Tatar wins the Conn Smythe, Tuukka Rask, the Vezina, and the Jennings. Kyle Alsner, Kyle? I think it's Kyle, right? Alsner gets the Bill Masterton, and the Jack Adams goes to San Jose's coach, and Kopitar, back-to-back Selkies. Stamkos with the Lindsay, and Stammer with the Maurice Richard. So there you go. That is it for season 2022-2023. It's all done. We are, I guess, hang on. We can see salary cap, 94.5 mil, 73 mil for the minimum. I want to see when the draft selection is. Like the order. I just want to see what it is. I don't think we have a high draft pick. Or do we? Because it was Ottawa, right? No, we didn't get a first. Never mind. Gotta be soon. Oh, there we go. Okay, so what do we got? So Montreal get the first overall, then Nashville, then Arizona, LA get pick 4, drop from the first there. Minnesota from 2nd to 5th via Ottawa. Okay, Vegas get pick 6, Buffalo 7, Philly 8, Columbus 9th, Detroit get the 10th overall pick, and St. Louis, Calgary, Washington, Pittsburgh, and Arizona. The other 5. So Montreal and, well, Arizona is probably the big winner, eh? Up from 14 to 3. And Montreal get the first overall from 5th. Right, so that I think is going to be it. We'll be back on Friday. We will probably be doing Zelda, Breath of the Wild. I'm going to go back to auto-rotate goalies on. But that is going to be it, I think, for this one. We couldn't manage to win back-to-back. We made it all the way to the Cup final, but could not quite get over the final hurdle. But overall, I was pretty happy with that run. Very happy. I honestly thought we would have gotten knocked out by Edmonton. But hey, we did not. So all's good, right? So that is going to be it from me. So as I said, we're not going to have a stream tonight, so our next one will be on Friday. So I hope the rest of your week goes really well, and we will see you on Friday. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will catch you in a couple of days. Cheers.